welcome back to Kgftv. I'm of course joined with Dad. Dad, how are you? And don't say you're tired.
I'm not so tired today. Had a lie-in in the morning after last night's game.
So did I. Long day?
Yeah, it was a long day for me, yeah. Went to Blackpool in the morning, London in the evening.
Yeah. Long day, yeah, long day. Long
into bed about 1:30 this morning.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
And back at it Friday.
Yes.
Well, anyway, we are back with Premier League. An
Arsenal player rating.
Player ratings. Haven't done one of these in a while because obviously international break. Also tune in tomorrow for Premier League predictions.
Yes.
Plus 2 scores.
2 scores. We've got to do 2 scores.
Scores on the doors twice, so Dad's going to have a nice long time. Are you working tomorrow?
Only in the morning.
Oh, there you go. So expect it tomorrow afternoon because obviously there is a game Friday. So we'll put it up on Wednesday because there is a game Friday.
Yes.
Which is Arsenal. So then on the Saturday, expect player ratings again. So there's 3 videos for you guys this week. So get excited. Because we usually do 2 a week, so we got 3 a week coming.
We have 3 a week.
And then we got 1 on Wednesday, Arsenal player ratings again against Leeds. Woo.
Yeah,
anyway, I'm kidding. Arsenal played yesterday and drew 2-2 to Crystal Palace. Aubameyang opened the scoring, and then they scored 2, and then Lacazette in the 96th minute
salvaged a point.
Salvaged a point and celebrated like he won the league.
Yes.
No, I'm kidding. Obviously, you're going to celebrate if you get a last-minute draw. Yeah, so, Dad, your thoughts on the game?
Thoughts on the game? Right, first 20, I thought we would look good. We got early goal, should have pressed and got another one. And then after 20 minutes, we seemed to drop back. Palace come into the game. Maybe could have equalised towards the end with a great save from Ramsdale.
At the end of the first half, you mean?
At the end of the first half,
that was a good
I
save,
didn't think they looked like scoring Crystal Palace. I mean, they just looked...
I think they looked like scoring more than we did.
Yes, they did, but they didn't look like... They never had a clear-cut chance. I think the defence held out. Second half, they come out, same as the end of the first half. 2 goals, and they could have gone on and...
And then the last 10 minutes we played well.
Last 10 minutes, we played like we did in the first 20.
Yeah, and I don't understand why we can't play like that for the first 45, get 2... get 3, and then like we did against Tottenham, come out in the second half and just see the game out.
Yeah,
but we seem to get 1 goal and then just... What I think is I saw someone on Twitter say they got 1 goal and then they didn't push for the second and they were all looking at each other like, well, what do we do now?
It was all sideways and backwards. Sideways and backwards.
What I will say is... it was 2 mistakes that led to their goal.
It was 2 mistakes.
So you can't really blame the manager for that.
No.
But I just feel like the tactics were a bit poor. But he come out and said the team were too backwards and sideways, backwards and sideways.
He said what we said then.
Yeah, and he wasn't very happy. So maybe they weren't doing what he said. So,
but you look at the game on a whole. Even when Arsenal 1-0 up 20 minutes, Palace had every man behind the ball, didn't they? To stop us from getting that second goal, and then they just hit us on the break every time.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I think they did. And
I think first 20 minutes we were good. Yeah, we were pinning them back. We played well.
Second half.
From that 20 minutes to 45th, I think we were the team parking the bus.
Well.
And then in the second half, we were the team parking the bus.
I thought they parked it a bit when he took the forwards off and brought the defenders on.
Well, of course, yeah, because they were 2-1 up. Of course they did.
Rubbish. That in Premier League was rubbish.
Of course they would. We would as well.
Parking the bus.
But we parked the bus against Tottenham.
I don't agree with parking the bus. You've got to play and keep attacking and winning and scoring.
I agree. I mean, I think we were outplayed. Completely outplayed. Yeah, poor performance. Mistakes led to goals.
Yeah, that's all it was, just mistakes. The thing is, if it weren't for the mistakes...
I think they deserved it.
Would Palace have scored? They didn't look like scoring, did they, really?
Well, I mean, they were...
We never looked like scoring, did we?
I mean, I think it was inevitable.
But then you could say that both of our goals, a goalie patted it out to each player.
Yeah, our goals weren't the best either. It was poor for both
he patted the first one out to...
But I just think they had the better midfield in the game. I think they were the
better we were a bit clueless.
But again, is that Xhaka? People moaning at him, saying they want him gone, but...
And in the stand last night, they was all saying, oh, we miss him. So.
And I feel like me and you are the only few that actually say we like him.
I like him.
I like him a lot. I think he changes the team completely, and I think he's the captain that we need.
Anyway,
in goal, Ramsdale.
Didn't have much to do yet. Well, I don't think he had much to do.
He
Made a couple of great saves.
Yeah. Should he have saved the second goal? There's a bit of a debate about that.
No, I think Ben White should have closed the bloke down quicker.
See, I actually don't think he should have. I think if he would have closed him down,
where would he have passed it to?
If he had closed him down and like dived in for the ball, and he could have gave away a penalty or something.
Chance you're taking.
But then I feel like Ramsdale's too far off his line. But I don't. You can't blame Ramsdale or.
Oh, you're
You can't blame Ramsdale or Ben White. You got to blame Lukonga. Lost the ball.
Yeah.
Just completely screwed us over there. He was right. Yeah, it was the same, and it was no different to. I mean, Lukonga had more time on the ball that Partey did. That he gave away the first goal, but it was poor. I thought he had a good performance. I don't think he was our man of the match.
No.
But he conceded 2 goals. You can't really give him more than a 6.
Yeah, I was going to say standards.
Good distribution though.
Yeah,
That's something he
did.
Every time he's on the ball,
Yeah.
even every time I hold back 4 or 5, I should say, with Ramsdale are on the ball, I don't think we're going to lose it. It's when it got to that midfield.
Yeah, it was a bit. It wasn't like they weren't hard enough.
No, but I'll give him a 6.
Yeah.
Tomiyasu.
I thought he played all right. Standard 5.
The only thing I think about him is he's not very good attacking. There was a few times where he got the ball in, instead of trying to pass it, he just hoofed it, which is good in some instances, but some instances is bad. But I will give him a solid 6.
5 I'll give him.
Gabriel.
Solid, I like him. I thought he was quite good.
Do you know what people saying as well for Ben White backing off? Gabriel backed off for Benteke's goal. Let him get onto his right foot. But
first goal he scored this season as well.
Again, I can't blame the defence. Partey lost the ball in the midfield. I will give Gabriel probably a 5.
I'll give him a 6. I thought he played quite well. Distribution was good.
Ben White. Again,
should he have closed him down for the second goal?
I mean, I don't think you can blame Ben White or Ramsdale.
No, I'd give him a 6.
I thought his passing was good.
Yeah.
But again, as soon as it got to the midfield or attackers, it was backwards.
Yeah.
So I don't blame the defence really. I'll give the defence a 6. I'll give him a 6. Tierney.
I think it was one of his worst performances.
I thought it was poor. For the Tierney I know, gets the ball, drives and whips it across no matter what.
None of it.
Even if there was no one in the box, he still whips it across.
None of it last night.
Did not see any of that. He got the ball and he went backwards.
Every pass was backwards.
Even though, let's say, okay, that's fair enough, there was no one in the box, you still whip it in and cause confusion, but...
Backwards,
poor. 4.
Yeah, 4.
Partey.
Was it a foul for the first goal?
It wasn't a foul.
No, just lost it and rolled over.
What I will say is, why are you passing it to him when there's 4 around him?
Oh, no.
But what I will say is, Partey is brilliant, but he can't be the only midfielder.
No.
I like the team that he picked, but watching the game against Brighton, for me, you have to put... I don't want to say it, but I'm calling out for an Al Neni. You have to put someone like that next to him, or else he's just all on his own. Because Ødegaard was the man next to him, but he kept pushing forward, leaving Partey all on his own. But I'm going to give him a 6.
Yeah, standard 6.
Ødegaard.
I thought he played well in the first half. It was good enough, but it was just distribution was okay.
He was trying to attack. But again, he wasn't at his best like he was against Tottenham. I just feel like we look... And I do blame the manager for this one. I feel like when a team does put a lot of men behind the ball, we look clueless.
Yeah, we couldn't break them down. Simple as that.
That has only happened, really, this season.
Yeah.
Last season we banged them in, we were finding the route. But this season, I feel like he's concentrating too much on the defence.
Yeah.
I'll give Ødegaard a 5.
5, standard.
Saka.
Went off injured and he kicked and battered again.
Yeah.
That bloke never got sent.
Yeah, that's a red. I'm sorry. He kicks in no.
They just seemed a little bit off the pace, both the kids, didn't they?
I think everyone did. I think the whole team.
I think Saka, Smith Rowe.
Other than 2 players.
Yeah.
I think
Saka. I'm going to give Saka. I'm going to give him a 5.
Yeah. Smith Rowe. I think he was a bit better than Saka.
Yeah. I'm going to give him a 5.
But again, Smith Rowe did drive. He tried to. I know in the first half when we were defending, he broke out.
He lost the ball a few times. Didn't he? Got tackled easily.
Yeah. 5 again.
Need to beef yourselves up a tad.
Pepe.
Well, I think the fans are they in or are they out on Pepe?
I mean, he got
sometimes he does
goal.
some amazing, then other times he's just bone fucking idle. Really.
Yeah, I think he's a good squad player to bring on, but I don't think he's someone. I mean, we can all be honest. He's not worth the money we paid.
No,
and I don't think we'll ever get the money back.
No,
but
he can be a good player.
Yeah, he is a squad player. And he can cause problems, but I think he suits more counter-attack.
Yeah.
Because he's got pace and he's strong. I thought, do you know what? I actually do think he was the better out of the lot, though, between Smith Rowe and Saka.
Yeah,
I will give him a 6.
I was going to give him a 6.
And then Aubameyang, up there with my man of the match.
Run his socks off.
Scoring again, that's 3 and 3.
3 and 3. Ran his socks off. He looked fit. He looked sharp.
He looked
really chased
good.
everything
I really enjoyed
down.
his performance. He was the highlight.
Yeah.
I will actually give him. I'm going to give him an 8.
I was just going to say.
I thought he was superb. I mean, he didn't have much. I don't think he had any shots really, other than a goal. But it's just the chasing down, the pace. I mean, the goal was good.
His defending. He was in there.
Yeah, his goal was good.
Yeah.
And the amount of times he slid in and got them a throw in, and he got the fans up.
Yeah.
And similar to obviously a substitute that we'll name in a minute. But at half time, he took off Saka and brought on Laca.
He was injured when he.
I don't know if he was injured, but I think he was. Obviously, he did get beaten up a bit, but I think it was also tactical because we needed a midfielder.
Yeah, I don't think Laconga done much.
But he was. To be honest. I don't want to be mean to the young lad, but he was rubbish. He was awful.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a 4.
I like him. I think he's had a good few games, but everyone has a bad game. That's his, and I like what he said. He's come out and said that when you have a bad game like that, you want to play the next game and make up for it.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Fair play.
So fair play to him. He's come out and said he had a bad game.
Rob would give him a 5.
I don't think he had a bad game. He had a bad moment.
Yes.
Which led to their goal. And all I'm going to say this, right, and I might get some hate for this. If it was Xhaka, everyone would have been slated. He would have been, his family would have been slated, his wife would have been slated, but because it's not Xhaka, it's just roll it over.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's.
But at least he's come out and he said what he said.
He's come out and said, and I don't mind if he plays next game. He'll make up for it. I'll give him a 5.
Yeah.
For that, it would have been a 4. And then it's the man you've been waiting for.
The best. I think he's my favourite
Came on
Arsenal
for
player.
Odegaard, and for me, changed the game. And for me, I think he's cemented his place against Leicester.
Got it.
Villa.
Villa.
Lacazette.
Yeah, Alexander Lacazette
Scored. And you know what I loved is he had that shot.
One-touch foot.
He had that shot. The keeper saved it, and he looked at the fans and he got them up.
Yeah.
I feel like he's one of the only. And he's not an Arsenal fan, but he's one of the only Arsenal. He's passionate. He's very passionate for the club.
He did. He changed the game. It was one-touch football.
And it's going to be sad if he leaves. It is going to be sad.
I don't think
but
he should.
He should be playing next week or Friday because he was brilliant when he came on.
He should be playing Friday.
Him and Aubameyang linked up so well, and I feel like he plays the youngsters.
Can you remember when Emery, it was Aubameyang and Lacazette started nearly every game?
Yeah, but it didn't really work.
No, but they were scoring goals.
Yeah.
And now look,
but
either one or the other.
Is when those two start, it doesn't work because Lacazette will play up front and Aubameyang will be on the wing, and we'll moan because Aubameyang's not very good on the wing.
No.
And we want Aubameyang up front, but then that means Laca must be dropped.
Yeah.
So
I like him.
That's the problem.
I'm going to give Laca. I'm going to give Laca. Oh.
Bloody hell, this guy. 7 for Laca.
I'm going to give him an 8 because he he changed the game. He ran.
Scored.
And he scored his goal. And
him and Aubameyang. Actually, I will give an 8. I will give man of the match to Aubameyang because he was on for 90 minutes.
Yeah.
But Lacazette is close to man of the match. And then someone I think he needs to play more. Martinelli came on and he tried.
He run at him, didn't he?
Yeah, he
put the crossing, but then it all started to go backwards again, didn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think Martinelli, because every time he got the ball, again, poor performance from Tierney, he just didn't bomb down the line. But then has he been told not to bomb down the line? Because Tierney
just for that one game, you don't know, do you?
Bombs down the line, but yeah, I'll give Martinelli a 6. Came on and did well.
Yeah.
The ref.
As much as I can't stand Mike Dean, I thought he had quite a good game.
You know what? I don't blame Mike Dean for that red card. I blame VAR.
Yeah.
Whoever was.
How he never give that, I just don't know.
I think Mike Dean saw that the player left something on him, but in Mike Dean's head, is he thinking he's gone for the ball? But VAR should be like, he's not even looking at the ball, you should give him a red or go look at the monitor. But and I'm telling you now, and I've seen loads of people say it, if that was Granit Xhaka,
we'd have been down
it'd have been a red card straight away.
Instant.
If that was just any Arsenal player, we'd have been. But you know what I mean? I just think VAR needs to look at that. I'll also say Mike Dean, good. I think we had a couple penalty shouts, weren't penalties.
No.
They had a couple penalty shouts, weren't penalties. The only thing I will say is he should have probably given them a couple yellows. I'm actually going to give Mike Dean a 5.
I'm going to give him a 5. I was going to give him a 6, but he's bold, so you can have a 5.
I would say a 7, but -2 for being an English ref 5.
Yeah.
And then Arteta.
Yeah.
Now, I would like to know something. What did he do wrong? That's what I want to ask you.
I don't think he done anything wrong. I thought it was a great attacking team.
Right subs?
Yeah, it was an attacking team.
Maybe Laca on a bit earlier.
Yeah.
But
should have changed it at 2-1 down.
Yeah, as soon as they scored, I think Laca should have come on. But he trusts the team, and I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Trust the players you put on the pitch. But he's made the 3 subs. Usually you don't make 3 subs. He made 3 subs, and it did work. 2 individual mistakes led to a goal.
Exactly.
Not his fault.
No.
I'm not going to give him. I will give him a 7 because the +3. I think, and do you know what? I actually did see. You saw it as well. You told me in the ground. He was telling him to get forward.
I know.
But I will give him a 7 because we went 1-0 up. Even coming out of half time, when we come out in the second half, we went back to what we were at the end of the first half, and why didn't he tell them to get in the game a bit more? But yeah, 7. I'll give Arteta a 7. People saying Arteta out because of that. I am kind of on the grips that we do need a
world-class manager.
Not a world-class manager, but an experienced manager.
Yeah.
But I can't blame him for that game.
No.
On to Villa.
On to Villa Friday night.
If we get outplayed by Villa, then yeah, you know it's
people got to look at it
because we got outplayed by Brighton. I wouldn't say outplayed, but it was an even game against Palace at home. But they are our bogey team. But we got outplayed by Brighton. If we get outplayed by Villa, if we lose to Villa and we lose to Leicester,
he's got to.
He has to.
Yeah.
But that is player ratings. That's everything.
That's it, mate. Yeah, that's it.
If you have enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. Comment down below how your team did over the weekend. If you're not an Arsenal fan, obviously, if you are an Arsenal fan, let us know what your thoughts are. You Arteta in? Are you Arteta out? Dad, what are you?
50-50.
Ooh, not swaying towards one side?
No, not at the minute.
Fair enough. Make sure you like the video. Comment down below, like I said, anything. Turn the notification bell on as well so you're notified when we upload.
Ding, ding.
How many subscribers we got?
329.
329. So that one person that's watching that isn't subscribed. Subscribe. Get us a 330. Share it as well so we can grow as a channel.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for watching.
Yeah.
And Dad, what should they do?
Stay safe.